Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Friday afternoon, November 29th. We're looking at Window Traders market profile of ES and NQ. So the end of the month is today. Incredibly impressive day for a half day as ES goes out holding 3 sets of single prints. They had 4 until late in G period. NQ also goes out with 1 set of single prints, so they hold double distribution days up. ES, SPY, SPX, and the Dow with all-time highs again today. Finally, the S&P is up on all 3 time frames. I'm going to go over all 3 of these indices charts in a minute. Righty ends basically with nothing, right? 7 wide pocket. They did not get an overnight because I was using Wednesday night's overnight low as the overnight. So for me, they didn't get one. I'm not going to even go over my trades. I traded A, B, and C, did well. And I shorted A initially. I did not get, though, believe it or not, I did not get the overnight low in NQ. I missed that one. But there was some decent shorts against the 144 before they started to ramp it up to the upside. And then B and C, I just traded from the long side to get one-time framing and the IB high. As far as destinations go, 60, oh, I didn't realize that. Look at that all-time high, 60, 60. So all-time high, nice number, 60, 60 in ES. 3 sets of single prints. I'm not going to go over all of them. What I want to do, I want to keep this short and just go over the charts. I think it's more important. But as you can see, before we get to the charts, here it is. We were in that balance, broke out of it to the upside. Now, NQ we had called down on Wednesday. Well, back to balance now. Okay, and you'll see that when we get to the charts. And that's where we're going to head right now. But this was incredibly, in fact, NQ one time framed up the entire day. It did not stop. Okay, ES just stopped late in the last time frame. Okay, so let's get up to our charts and break them all down. Okay, so we're going to start with the Russell. The Russell hit an all-time high this week. Look at that. Finally, 3 years, 3+ years, it finally exploded to an all-time high. Okay, so the monthly coming out of a 4-month balance is nice and healthy. We'll see if December could continue that upward push. So up on the monthly. The weekly in the Russell, also up very nicely. And the daily is balance. Okay, they're in a 4-day balance now for IWM. The gap below is still one of my main focuses. So monthly, the 2 longer time frames are very healthy, up monthly. Weekly, the daily is balance. In the NQ, our monthly is up. Okay? It's very healthy. The weekly, now again, we're one time framing up for 4 weeks, but we haven't gotten to an all-time high in 2 weeks. Some people would call this balance or up to balance. I'm still going to call it up because we came out of last week's inside week back to the upside, even though we didn't make an all-time high. So again, whether you call it up or up to balance, I don't have a problem. But for now, I'll call it up and give the bulls their due. And the daily is in a 4-day balance. Okay? And then on the S&P, obviously the monthly is up. New all-time high today. Weekly, up, right? Even ES now, right? Because SPY's been one time framing up for 4 weeks. ES last week took out the previous week's low. That's why we had to wait for this week to go up. So we're up on the monthly, the weekly, and the daily. So ES, the S&P is the only one that's up on all 3 of their time frames for now. Hope you had a good day trading. Enjoy the rest of your long holiday weekend. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel, and we'll speak prior to a new month on Monday.